Hey everyone, it's Eva. I'm coming to you pretty barefaced. It is 6 o'clock after a long day. But you know, when you are really on about something and fired up about something and you are feeling it and it's time to press record, it was one of those days. What I'm talking to you about today is probably one of the biggest business lessons that you might ever learn, and something that, wow. I really wish so many of the coaches that I had given money to would have taught me this lesson. Before we dive in, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and check out all the links in the caption. And especially let me know your thoughts and questions about what I share today. So this is a game that I play with people, a little come gather round children when I teach classes about marketing. And it goes something like this. So if you are an entrepreneur, a business owner, if you're selling something online, if you offer coaching, if you've made some kind of course or a program, play along. Put a hand up if you or someone you know would get food delivery this week. That you can think of someone who would pay money for food delivery this week, that they would have some food dropped off at their house, maybe groceries dropped off at their house. You could think of someone that would want that this week. I can. Me. Now put a hand up if you would think of someone who might want their house cleaned. They might need someone to come and help support them, clean their house. Oh, wow, we do all that. I can think of myself and probably a couple other people who might want or need that this week, that they would pay money for it, they would sign up. What about a yoga class? Put a hand up if you or someone you know would, they'd probably pay money to come to a yoga class. You might invite someone. You could think of someone who would pay money for that. I would. What about a new website? That might be harder. You might think of, I have a friend who has a business, or I could think of maybe my cousin has something and they may not buy it this week, but they'd probably buy it this month. But you might think of someone or a business who would pay a couple $1,000s for a new website. I could. Now, put a hand up if you or someone you know would pay $10,000 for confidence coaching with special animal hat making for hamsters and gerbils. Do you know anyone? And they would also blend quantum codes and manifesting in for your hamsters and gerbils. Okay, what? No, I don't know. I don't know anyone who would want that. No. Wow, you really can't think of anyone? Are you sure? We'll wait. I'm sure somebody would. My point here is, there's no demand. There's no demand. The people out there don't want it. I don't want it when it comes to confidence coaching and special magic hat making for hamsters and gerbils, okay? I'm not even sure what a gerbil is or the difference between a hamster and a gerbil, but it doesn't matter. Any animal. We'll make it an any animal program. But y'all, nobody wants that. Nobody needs that. That is something that I made the F up just now in this video. Hello. Hello. This is ASMR Eva to pop in very quickly and say, if you are not subscribed, oh my gosh, I'm trying to reach 150 subscribers. Can you believe? What? It's my family watching so far. So make sure to hit the like and the subscribe. I appreciate it. And I'll see you later. Unfortunately, many people are led astray to create some kind of offering or create some kind of program based upon a vision that they have, what they think is really cool. And that's just not how things work. We want to be creating something based upon what the market will bear, as in the people out there who have the money, who want to spend the money, who are in your community, who are following online, who are out there in the world. No amount of marketing or strategy or sales learning is going to override the fact that nobody wants or needs something that you might be selling. It's a good thing to learn and realize, because so many times out there, I see business owners create something that's just not landing. It's just like, gosh, this is tough. This is like, trying to scrape something through the mud really slowly to get anyone to sign up for it. And it's not the marketing. It's not the sales strategy or the Instagram and the content strategy. It's that there's no demand for it. Demand as in, hey, oh my gosh, I really want that. If we put Taylor Swift concert tickets out this week, there'd be demand for it. It would sell out. If we put the Magic Gerbil coaching program out, crickets, okay? Crickets. And so we need to go with what people want and need and what there is demand for. There's so much to get into around this, and I could go on about it forever. But what you want to walk away with today is there really demand for the thing that I am offering? When you mention it to someone, do they want to know more? Do they say, ooh, oh my gosh, I actually need help with that, or I know someone who wants or needs that? When you talk about something, do they understand it? And are they like, oh, I've been hearing about that, and it's been something I've been considering doing? Or are they thinking or saying to you, huh? Like, oh, I don't know anything about that. And they never ask you again, and they just don't care. When I would mention yoga at many different places, so I'm a yoga teacher. When I would mention yoga at work, online, people would DM me. People would say, hey, I heard you're the girl who teaches yoga. I want to come. Because there's demand for it, and people generally understand it. What I want you to walk away with today is to have the bravery and like, please, for the love of God, do it. To look at, is there demand for the thing that you are offering? Because if there's not, no amount of marketing, no amount of strategy, no amount of hoopla, no amount of changing your fonts, no amount of changing cute Canva graphics, no amount of paying a business coach $10,000 is going to help solve that problem and get you sales. It's the worst freaking thing in the world to try and offer something that nobody wants. It's like you're knocking on a door, just like, hello. It's terrible. No. And business can be really fun and feel really good, and marketing and sales can feel light and easy when you are offering something that people genuinely want. Like, therapists. People usually generally want to come to therapy, or a ton of different things. A plumber. Yo, when I need a plumber, I need a plumber, and I need it. Getting my hair cut or done. Tax advice, DE&I inclusion classes. There's tons of stuff that people genuinely want out there. And first things first, you got to look at the demand for it. And the kicker here is, I don't want you to listen to a fancy business coach that you have paid $10,000 to. I don't want you to listen to the business bestie who's like, wow, that idea sounds yes, that's so cool. It's just great. Because guess what? They're not the ones who are going to give you money for it. It's the wrong audience saying, ooh, yeah, cool, that sounds cool, and putting their hands up. You want to turn to your Instagram audience today, your email list today, your friends and family, and ask, is this thing in demand? Do you want and need it? Would you buy it this week? As far as testing the waters on your thing. So folks, it's called demand, and I am demanding that you have it. I absolutely love geeking out and talking about online business, wellness, offering things, entrepreneurial stuff, especially if you are a health and wellness business owner. It is my jam and my personal experience. I am a a straight shooter. And if you want to have some consulting on this, schedule a call with me, please reach out and let me know. You can also check out the links to come to classes. I offer low-cost classes on these things so you can begin to audit your business, get ideas, get inspiration without it costing you $10,000 million. Hope you liked this video, and I will see you on the next one.